sometimes on social media, you have to say extremely controversial things so that people give you attention. If he had said what he actually means, not as many people would be talking about it. And so I'm going to tell you at least what I think he means. Coach Greg, in today's video, Andrew Tate says that if you have sex with girls, that it means that you're gay. I don't know where he comes up with these things, but apparently Andrew thinks that everything is gay. And so maybe he doesn't understand the definition of gay. Remember, he said that bodybuilding is gay, literally just made a video with Eric Janicki, and when you think of it, at least he has a point. We're getting oiled up, we're looking at other guys, checking each other's out, show me your glutes, show me the quads, flexing, posing in mirrors. At least he has somewhat a point there, but to say that you're gay for having sex with women, well, that's a little bit ridiculous. Now remember, he doesn't say that it's for any sexual act. If you're having sex to procreate, as in to have children, that is not gay. Sex is for making children. Well, technically it could lead to that, but just because it doesn't lead to children doesn't mean you shouldn't be having sex. And remember, some people, they can't have kids. Perhaps they have low sperm count, perhaps they're abusing steroids. For some reason, they can't have kids. And so does that mean that you're gay if you're not planning on having children? If your girlfriend, wife, and so on is on birth control and you're having sex, does that make you gay? I don't think so. I think that wanting to have sex with somebody who's a male, that would make you gay. Any man who has sex with women because it feels good is gay. Oh, my pee-pee feels good. This is great. In fact, if you are 40 with less than 5 children, you're probably gay. And so, Coach Greg, I must be gay. And so is it possible? I mean, after all, I have no kids at all and I'm 48. And so am I in fact gay? All that feel-good pee-pee, cookbook, and hardly any genetic legacy. And so some reasons, they wanted to add context to this. They said, having sex with women is straight. Just for further context that people out there, in case you're wondering, because remember, not everything you read on social media is in fact true. And so just because Andrew Tate says this doesn't mean you're actually gay. Can't wait to tell my wife I'm gay. Andrew Tate is trying to groom men. Is this his way of coming out of the closet? Interesting take for a single man with no kids. And so here's the thing. Sometimes on social media, you have to say extremely controversial things so that people give you attention. If he had said what he actually means, not as many people would be talking about it. And so I'm going to tell you at least what I think he means. And what he's trying to say is that if you just throw yourselves at women, that you simp for women, that you'll do anything and everything to get a girl to have sex with you, that means that you're not alpha. It doesn't mean that you're gay. That's ridiculous. What it means is that you're not being alpha, you're being beta, or you're being a simp. Think of your life right now. Many of you, your life's ambition, your goal is to have sexy time with beautiful women. Perhaps not even beautiful, but any woman whatsoever. And so because of that, you bend your morals. You perhaps do things that you wouldn't do. And your life essentially revolves around doing everything, saying everything, acquiring whatever it takes to be able to have sex with girls. And so he's saying, if you in fact are doing this, you're just putting that above anything else, then you're simping towards these girls and it's going to ruin your life. You might not think it is, but if you're changing yourself as a person, if you're allowing that part of their body to control you, then that means they essentially do control you. And so imagine if you had said that. Hey guys, why don't we stop simping for women? Why don't we stop giving a shit about trying to get in the sheets with them? Who has an easier time? Is it easier for men to try to get a girl to have sexy time with them? Or is it easy for a girl to find a man to have sexy time with? Even if you're ugly, obese, overweight, even if you don't have any game whatsoever, if you're a woman, you have the upper hand. And so what Andrew Tate is trying to say is stop thinking with this head and think with this one. Stop letting women control you. Stop doing everything and anything to try to get their attention. Be yourself. Be proud of who you are. Be the man that you want to be, not the man that you think they want you to be, because they don't want that man. They want the man that has the confidence to be themselves. Whether or not that means you're cool or it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The Rock knows it doesn't matter, because even if you become what that woman really wants, you listen to her. Oh, I want a man that opens the door. I want him to say nice things to me. I want him to text me all the time. I want him to not go out with his friends. I want him to stay at home and just be nice to me all the time. No, you don't. You say that, but if that guy becomes like that, you're going to move on to the next guy. Think of it. We had that famous soccer player. He got left by his woman. He was the dad, had a wife for 10 plus years. I'm done with you. Was there anything wrong with it? Did he cheat on you? Is he bad? Nope. Guy is an angel. Perfect. But I'm moving on. I was bored of him.
I've been divorced twice, both of which were my decision, and neither one of them were abusing me or cheating on me. And I'm proud of you for taking responsibility for your happiness and doing something about it.
And so the problem is women have all the power in dating relationships. They want the guy who's 6 feet tall, good looking, has a bunch of money, and that is what they're after. And so what men are doing is they're trying to be 6 feet tall. They're even getting limb lengthening surgery. They're trying to be attractive. They're dressing nice. They're getting the best career possible. They're doing everything that they think they need to do to get these desirable women. The problem is, even if you have all these things, women can still cheat. Even if you're perfect, you are not cheating, you're being a great husband, you're being a great boyfriend, it doesn't matter. Because what matters is, what does the woman want? They want a masculine man. For the most part, that is what they want. And if you're simping and saying, oh, I'll come over Friday night, please, you want to date me? Oh, you don't want to see me Friday? I'll go Saturday. If you're willing to throw your life away just to get laid, just to see that woman, oh, I won't go to the gym tonight. I'm going to cancel my workout because I want to go on a date with you. If she says, hey, Friday night, let's go hang out and do this and that, and you're like, well, Saturday morning, I got an early morning workout, and so no, I don't want to be out till past 10 o'clock. Well, that is what you need to stick to. Don't change yourself to be with that woman. Hey, stay home and cuddle. What are you talking about? I'm going to the gym. You can come with. But I'm going to train. And so when I got back from my trip to Los Angeles, it's 10:30 at night. I could have went to bed. I could have went and had sexy time. Am I going to do that? I'm going to bike race. All the girls out there who are hoping to bang Coach Greg when he gets home from a trip away, guess what? I'm racing my bike. Sorry, too bad. You have the power. You are the alpha. You don't want to be a beta. You don't want to be a simp. Oh, that Coach Greg, he's toxic. He says all these horrible things about women, that they might be cheating on me, that they might be doing this, that they might be doing that you should watch out for red flags, that if they're posting certain pictures, photos, videos on Instagram, and that they're in their DMs, that they're probably going to be cheating, it's going to be a problem. And so you have the right to say, hey, if you're with me, it's not going to be like this. They might say, yeah, well, this is closed. This is closed. It's going to have cobwebs down there. So what? I don't need it. I don't need it. And so what Andrew Tate is trying to do is trying to tell people, stop listening to this head. Stop it. Stop letting it control your life. Because if you think up here, what you do down there, that's going to come with time. It might not be as often, but you will be in control of it. And the woman that you eventually settle down with, that woman is going to respect you because that is what they want. Oh, I'm a princess. Buy me this, buy me that, spoil me, take me over the world, stay at home, don't do anything, only do what I want from you. That's boring. You think they really want that? They want a real man. A real man has control of himself in his emotions, in his spirit, in his work ethic, in everything. A real man has control. If they see you losing control, if they see you simping for them, trust me, it's over. Been there, done that, not doing it again.
I gave away my whole life savings to you because I love you so much, Mommy. Thank you for everything. I can't wait to be your king and run off with you for forever. Enjoy poverty.
And so I know it's difficult. Obviously, we have urges. We have hormones. We have more testosterone. But you need to be in control of it. Work hard, play hard, be the best version of yourself. And that woman, she's going to recognize it. And when she meets you, if she tries to change you, don't let her. Be yourself. Be kind, be generous, but be true to yourself. And so if you disagree with me, oh, Coach Greg, he's just a narcissist. He's a misogynist. Yeah, that's what they want you to think. And by they, I mean the women. The women of the world, they want you to believe this. Oh my goodness, did you see what he says? Let's cancel him. Why? Because I'm speaking the truth and you don't want people to know it? Of course, what benefit does it have a woman to have men think like this? Or like Andrew Tate. Imagine if men could control their sexual urges towards women. All the women's power would be gone like that. Disappeared. Think about it. A girl who's a 6 with no job, no education, nothing to offer, just herself, my personality. I offer me. Really? And so you expect us to pick you up in a $200,000 car, bring you to an expensive dinner, pay for everything for what? Your company? Because you're that cool? Really? And so if men didn't care about getting sexy time, they wouldn't bother with this. And so there would be no problem whatsoever. Men would then have all the power. And so if you don't run your life based on what this wants, trust me, your life is going to be a lot better than last time. And so if you're working on your physique and you've hit a plateau, you're not a teenager, you're in your 20s, 30s, and beyond, consider getting natty supplements from Harder Than Last Time, including GO2 Max, Acti Builder, and Turk Builder. These can make a significant difference in your training, both in your energy, how you look, your strength, energy, aggression, and so on. And so please use code Greg for 15% off. Click the link in the description. And so yeah, Andrew Tate gets a bad rap. Imagine saying you're gay for wanting to have sex with girls. It sounds absolutely ridiculous. But if he spoke to what he means and said it the way I'm saying it, no one would have watched it. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Please add a comment. What do you think about all this? Am I in fact delusional? Am I living in bizarro world? Watch one of those two bloops. Of course, the supplements you can get on my website, as well as the cookbooks, the Circle Diet book, the training books, all on my website. If you want a free diet and training program, head over to my website. It's close to 50 pages. Also, join the 300,000 plus newsletter subscribers. And until next time, I am out.